Okay, so this video is for my mom to show her our bedroom and all of our furniture that we have. We are really big into antiques. We can't seem to find furniture around here that is not made in some foreign country and that is not made of particle board. So we made it our goal to furnish our house with antiques that were made in the USA and are solid wood. So these are a few of our pieces. So I made this for my mom. Mom, you've seen this dresser, I believe, before. This was the dresser that I got from the antique store that was going out of business, I mean. So got it on sale. And then this was the piece that I also got. This was the steel that I got because this is an awesome dresser. It has the old jewelry drawers that are old dressers used to have. They have the felt with where you can put your jewelry. This one actually has two. And if you notice, this has the curved front, which is really hard to find. I just absolutely love it, love it, love it. And the mirror was in great shape, which is a bonus. So we actually got this piece and this piece at the same time from a antique store that was going out of sale, or going out of business. Sorry, why do I keep on saying it like that? And they don't match exactly, but what I like about it, if you look, the beading on the bottom, and part of it is broken and we need to glue it back, but you can see that beading on the bottom there. Well, if you look at the mirror, it actually has the same exact beading, which is what I like. So, or trim, or whatever you call that. And then this piece actually is a desk that we found at, it's a purse/antique store, and she has since opened up an antique store, period. So the chair does not go with the desk, but the desk matches or the furniture so closely that I had to have it. I actually am using it not so much as a desk, but as a makeup, where I put makeup on, which is not very often, but has lots of drawers, which I've totally filled up. So, and then this is our newest piece of furniture. Mom, if you remember, we had Miller's crate over here, and you can see Miller just asserted himself into the picture. So we had Miller's crate over here. This is Deuce's crate, which was actually next to the bed. So we're going to try and see if he can sleep not right next to the bed. And there's Strawberry. So this is the piece that I found in the newest antique store in town. And it's kind of hard to see because it's kind of in the dark area. But it's actually a Drexel. If you can see, the front of it has the curve to it. And that's what, I saw it like across the way, and I was like, oh my god, that has to be a Drexel. And when we pulled it out, the back actually has the Drexel stamp on it, which matches this type of furniture. And there is a date stamp on this little piece. This is 1945. Now, it's not in great shape. It's got a lot of chips and dings and you know, places where we see that they have re-glued things, but I'm very tickled with this piece. I think we spent too much for it, but I love it because it matches. And then this was a little antique table that I got from an antique store in St. Mary's, and it's nothing special. I think she charges $15 for it, but I love it because it just fits the purpose that I need it for. And then this is our antique lamp that we got. It's what you call Art Deco, and she has a couple more right now that I'm thinking I might have to go get to put on the other dresser because there's no light over in that corner. And I just love the details on the base. It's a really heavy lamp, and it's made of steel, I think, and it has this really, you know, subtle design with the flowers, and there's a little bit of color. I don't know if you can tell because it's so dark in this bedroom, but has a little bit of color here and there. And then this is the actual original shade that came with the lamp, and then the actual finial that came with the lamp as well. So these are our antiques. So our next project is going to be, we want to fill this hole here, and right now there's pea powder right there because we have a puppy, but my idea is to find one of those couches that's like what you see like ladies lounging on, you know. It's kind of a rolled arm, and then it comes down and it's just one flat seat, and then it comes back up and it's rolled. That's kind of what I picture in this spot. It's not really functional, but that's what I picture. And then our bed, we bought a really nice comforter. Thank you so much, Aunt Lisa, or Cousin Lisa. She's the one that actually gave us the gift card to buy the comforter. But the problem is, it's a extra, you know, it's a king size comforter, and we could not wash it regularly and get it clean because, of course, the dogs sleep with us. So this is actually a quilt that Grandma Coleman made that we can just throw in the washing machine whenever we need to throw it in the washing machine. So we wash it like once a week because the dogs are all on the bed. So our next project, find something to fill the hole behind me, and then also we would like to make a bed frame out of old wooden doors. We started looking for antique bed frame, and the problem is that they didn't have king size or queen size beds in the olden days. They slept in full size beds or twins or whatever. So we can't really find a bed frame that really goes with what we want that's not made in China. We love the sleigh beds, but the problem also is the steps that we have coming up to the bedroom are very narrow and have a turn, a landing. So that's been the problem with the bed frame. So someone suggested to use old antique wooden doors, and so that's kind of what we're thinking about. And then also, this is kind of I don't really know what to do here either. It's kind of like a seating area, but we never sit there. So I actually had some pillows on it, but we never sat there, so I took them off, and I've put just some different books and the radio there. But any suggestions as to what we could do with this area? And then they used to have, looks like a TV up here, and we're going to take that down because we don't watch TV up here. I think their bed was actually over here or on that wall, but if you can see here, there's a skylight in the roof here, and when we moved in, everything was fine, and then while we were here a little bit longer, we noticed the skylight was leaking, so we actually had to bust a hole, if you can see, in the drywall to let it drain, where it would drain straight down, and we had to take the trim out of the skylight. So what we're thinking is we're probably going to just replace that skylight and just put drywall there and you know, make the roof solid there, because it seems like no matter what you do with skylights, they leak. So, you know, maybe when we fix that, we can kind of rearrange the bedroom a little bit. But yeah, any suggestions as far as what we can do with this? Like I said, I think it was a sitting area, but we never sit there, so I just put books there for now. So anyway, that's what we're doing, and those are our antiques, and we're probably going to leave the walls in this room the color that they are. We're probably not going to do any painting because we feel like it really, you know, brings out the color of the wood. You know, we might, like that little hole right there, we need to do something with that. There's just junk there right now, but yeah, so that's our bedroom. It's almost finished furniture-wise. Maybe we never have to move again. And this is from my mom. Unless you're really bored, I wouldn't suggest watching this. Bye.